Welcome to Truly Force-Free Animal Training. Today I want to talk a little bit about what your dog is telling you when they have different body language. It's so important as pet parents that we understand dog body language. It's something that a lot of us don't know, but it's so important because when our dogs are doing different body postures or reacting in different ways, if we really are careful and we watch their body language, we will understand what their emotional state is, what they're feeling, and maybe a little bit about what they're thinking. So we need to watch. If our dog's ears go back or tail tucks when someone approaches or another dog approaches, they're trying to express that they're a little uncomfortable. If your dog gets really exuberant and they're wiggling their whole body, then you know they're probably really happy. But sometimes they have more subtle cues, like they yawn when they're a little bit stressed, or they might just do little lips with their tongue. And that's just them expressing that they're not super comfortable in that environment. Now, sometimes they'll be uncomfortable and they'll take a minute and then they'll be fine. Other times the fear and anxiety may get worse and worse. It's super important that you watch your dogs because you can prevent bites, you can prevent a lot of problems if you're just paying attention to those little cues, because oftentimes they will give us subtle little cues well before they're barking, growling, or lunging, or showing other signs of fear. If you know what your dog's body language is, it helps you communicate with them. So if I see that my dog's tail's tucked, I'm going to check out the environment. What might be so scary? Maybe it's a big dog that's barking or a big person that they don't know. Sometimes they might cower, and most people understand that. But we also need to understand that when they're telling these things, it doesn't mean we need to rush in and ambush them. Sometimes they need space. Sometimes they need to get out of that environment or away from that person or that dog. But the more we pay attention and the more we really honor their feelings, the better they're going to do in certain situations, and the more our bond is going to grow because they will trust us even more. So next time your animal or your dog is doing some different body language you're not sure of, really check it out and think about where their emotional state might be. And if you're not sure, you can check out the quiz that we have here on Truly Force Free on the homepage, and you can do a little quiz and see what your knowledge is about body language. We also have a whole webinar on body language for dogs, so you can really become a master at understanding what they are trying to tell you. So I hope you enjoy all of this information and it helps you and your dog.